Hello, everyone. I'm Nick Bradley.
I'm EvilMog.
And I'm Dave Bales. Welcome to Not the Situation Room.
Alrighty, everybody. Today, we are going to talk about Hacker Summer Camp. This takes place every year in Las Vegas and features two contrasting events, Black Hat and DEF CON. Black
Hmm.
Hat being the polished, expensive corporate side focused on enterprise security, and conversely, we have DEF CON. Everybody cheer. Woo! Everybody loves DEF CON.
Woo!
Right? DEF CON is the affordable, community-driven event highlighting hands-on workshops and hacker culture. Honestly, you know what? We're just going to focus on DEF CON, not Black Hat.
Yeah.
And on that note, we brought in the big guns.
Ladies and gentlemen, Evil Mog is here straight from the convention floor. Golf clap. But you weren't just gooning this year. You were on the grounds as a contest goon. So, all right, I haven't been to
Wait, is that
DEF
like an
CON.
upgrade from regular Goon?
Yes.
I'm in charge of shenanigan operations.
Okay, then.
And there were shenanigans, but it's not as high this year, from what I understand.
Oh no, I completely disagree. So someone handed out 200 clothing security tags and was randomly tagging random goons. Someone tagged Dark Tangent and yelled shenanigans and ran away. So I mean, they had to run down to the Tamper Evident Village to have those clothing tags removed. This was not my involvement. In fact, that kind of stuff was, dealt with, but shenanigans were in full force. I had the privilege of running scoring for an event called Whose Slide Is It Anyways?
Ooh.
So picture the most unhinged slide decks. They just absolutely, you don't know what's in them. You have to present as if you're the expert and you have a panel of judges, and I'm the chief scorekeeper.
Why do I feel like that's something that should have been like hosted by Jeff Foxworthy or Bob Saget if he was still with us?
Yeah, it basically is. I mean, we have some of the craziest folks running this, and I love them all. There's also Hacker Jeopardy. So I was not playing this year because I've won too many times and I've been banned. Infamous
Not
Chalupas,
you, not you,
uh,
band. No.
banned from playing because I'm too good, or as Lintel says, because there's nobody better. He's found somebody better, and I'm being tapped to go build the takeout teams for next year. So, Infamous Chalupas, glad you've won. Welcome to hard mode. I'm so excited to be back. Uh, it was fun. There's all sorts of things. There was snacky. There was scavenger hunt. Someone had to send a FOIA request to get the sock location out of DEF CON info. Like, there's all sorts of crazy things. Someone reenacted their favorite Titanic scene from the Maritime Village using a version of a Rubber Chicken singing "My Heart Will Go On."
Oh, and
So
Dave, you weren't
shenanigans are
there to
there.
witness it.
I know. I don't go to DEF CON this year, and this is what I missed. The Titanic reenactment that I would have easily won.
Right. I loved it. Like the conference brought me so much joy, and I think I broke the DEF CON curse. So for those who don't know, every year at DEF CON or before DEF CON, something happens to me personally. Everything from broken legs to medical issues to basement floods to you name it. Worst I got was a little bit of food poisoning before I even flew out to DEF CON, ate some bad eggs at a fast food place. Other than that, I was completely clear. I beat the entire Evil Mod curse and made it to the end of DEF CON with no injuries, no arrests, nothing.
Or nothing that he's willing to disclose on a recorded medium.
Unlike this next topic,
Whoo!
so speaking of DEF CON, obviously there's this beautiful device called the Wi-Fi Pineapple. I have one. They're all sorts of fun. They made a new portable version called the Wi-Fi Pineapple Pager. Now, DEF CON had these, in red and everything else, so everyone was buying them like hotcakes. And there was a flight from Las Vegas to
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
And it started out with an ACARS message saying, "We don't know what's going on. A bunch of cybersecurity professionals came back from a conference and are spoofing scam Wi Fi, mimicking the Delta network." Now, the problem with this is airlines use the network for more than just like their flight attendants to go track flights, they do
Mhm.
administrative stuff, pilots use the Wi-Fi. So like messing with the Wi-Fi is technically tampering with an aircraft system, which is like federal prison time.
Yeah, I was gonna say
The
that makes it a
plane was
federal
met
violation.
right. This plane was met in Atlanta by law enforcement authorities, and people were questioned and hardware seized on the way out. So, yeah, don't do crimes in the air after DEF CON. Like, we can't save you.
That That is absolutely insane, but at the same time, safely now, funny as hell.
Just say no to crime, kids. Gruff.
Right? Like, dude, there's the backlash on Twitter is everything from like, shouldn't have made it open secure to don't mess with an aircraft and everything in between. This is dividing people heavily, right? Like, on one hand, don't do crime, but on two, it's ready packaged. Like, you can do this with $25 in hardware now.
Well,
Wish
I mean, you are creating an environment that is prone to lead to chaos, right? I mean, DEF CON itself, I mean, it is an awesome thing. But the point
Yeah.
is, you have to think about who you're bringing together. You're bringing together the whitest of white hats, the blackest of black hats, and everything in between. And not everybody plays by the rules.
You're bringing the best hackers in the world to one place and then expecting everything to just be, oh, kumbaya. Let's sit around the
Now,
campfire and
now,
tell
now, all of you
stories.
behave, children. Don't do anything bad.
I will say this, it's kind of cool because there's a Star Trek convention on at the same time as DEF CON, and they put
What?
both the goons and the Star Trek guys, or Star Trek ladies and folks, all in one hotel. So we're all taking over the Rio, and we actually get along rather well. So I was
Of
drinking with
course
Star
you
Trek
do, because
nerds
most of
and
them are the
like,
same people.
right, it's a circle for the Venn diagram.
Oh, it sounds like it's a blast as always. I
Oh, you
mean,
know what? It's all someone once described it as like Burning Man. They'd been to Burning Man. They're like, you have all these weird little tribes doing their weird little crazy things and just going like their full out, unmasked goblin selves. And it's a beautiful thing to behold.
jeez.
Sounds amazing. However, there's a thing they're called the malware village, right?
Oh, I love those folks. I ran into them. They collect all their malware. They're researching it, tearing it apart. Um, Lena's really cool. I ran into her B-sides and just I was like fangirling hardcore.
So
See,
tell me
it,
about it, though. I want to know. I'm sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it takes a lot for Mog to fangirl over anyone.
Yeah,
I
they
know
just
I know his weakness. Just show him a picture of a Moogle, and he'll melt in your hands.
I mean, you're not wrong. Also, cats, sushi, sake. No, they collect and they preserve malware, like everything from the old 1990s stuff to like the most recent, like hardcore scary. They collect and they categorize malware variants.
Where is
So it's
that
like the
list?
malware CDC.
Yeah, basically, like they
Yeah.
have this giant archive of like every single thing they've collected. Some defanged, some fully fanged and isolated. Like here's instructions for build and everything else, and that's how you replicate and test your hard software.
What could possibly go wrong?
So I got jokes, but I think I took out our YouTube strike on the last one. I'm going to wait before I say it again. Um,
Yeah.
I had a question for you, though. I wanted to ask you what advice you would give a newcomer who has never gone to DEF CON. So someone wants to go, they're new in the industry, they're new in the game, and they want to go to DEF CON. What are the rules?
Okay, so thankfully, DEF CON's not as scary as it used to be. They do run a secure WPA3 network. You go to wi-fi-reg.defcon.org, you register, you get like a radius profile. They preset up for like iPhone, Android, all the various things, Macs. You just press the button. The WPA3 network is really good. I mean, still run a VPN, but don't use one of those commercial ones. Spin up your own, and you'll largely be fine. It's all about like disable your NFC, disable your Bluetooth, disable all the little scary stuff you don't want to be screwed with, and you'll largely be okay. I mean, I don't bring a laptop on the show floor anymore, but that's because I don't want to be lugging one around. I have other things
Yeah.
to go do. You can actually have a lot of fun with just a laptop. But otherwise, standard operational security. I'm more afraid of outside General Vegas, someone stealing my wallet, than of some of these hackers. Like you're in Vegas in a heat wave. Hydrate. Make sure you've got your electrolytes. These things are important. Like staying alive in Vegas for a week. It was 133 degrees on the Monday of B-sides LV, and it was still like 110 degrees at night as a blast furnace. So
Okay, I know they serve Jaeger at sub-zero temperatures, but I promise you it is not hydrating you.
No, you want water. I mean, or drink American beer because it's basically water anyways. That's
Oh,
fine.
I'm not even going to argue because that's accurate.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Michelob Ultra, you can go all day.
Right. Or Coors Light. Like that's what we give to, German teenagers.
So it's not like it used to be. I mean, I know it used to be when you go leave your laptop in your room, make sure it's turned off, bring a burner phone.
I
Don't
mean,
let
here's the
you.
thing. Hackers gonna hack, shenanigans gonna shenanigate, but largely if you do good basic precautions, you should be okay. I mean, I still don't bring stuff where I don't need it to be, and I've got dedicated hacking laptops. I'm not gonna bring my corporate laptop on the show floor.
Of
I'm not
course
gonna take
not.
an incident response from the show floor. What am I, stupid? But my general day-to-day phone should largely be okay. No one's gonna burn $1 million 0 day on you.
No, no. I
Okay.
mean, do they still have the wall of shame?
They do have the wall of sheep.
So
So how
I
do you?
I
What do
have
you?
unfortunately made that wall.
What happened?
I didn't take the necessary security precautions, left my phone wide open, and
Yeah, like they'll collect cookies and all that fun stuff. They do
yeah.
basic tracking. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, I once ran Telnet over the open Wi-Fi.
I'm still bringing a burner phone.
Yep,
Old
that's
old
fine.
habits die hard, man.
Yeah,
You do you.
yeah.
It's your threat model. My threat model is not as bad as yours. I bring my junky American corp phone down there because I leave my Canadian phone back in Canada.
Gotcha. I got you.
Smart idea.
So how do you what happens when you what causes you to make the wall of shame? Just get compromised in some way?
No, all you got to do is do like send traffic over the open Wi-Fi, and if it crosses their sensor network, they just throw it up on the wall of
Busted.
shame.
All right. So it may not be identifiable to you, but you would see it and know that it was yours.
Oh, yeah. The original wall of shame was they'd write your password on paper plates.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So it sounds to me like preparing for Vegas properly is more important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go to a CVS or a Walgreens or some pharmacy, whatever else, and go grab a case of water and a pack of like electrolytes. First item on the business. Second, never eat on strip. Go out to like Chinatown and Henderson to go eat because the food's cheaper and way better. That'll alone save you like $2,000.
Well,
Unless it's in and out, in which case it's A, cheap,
Or
and
White
B,
Castle.
delicious. Yeah. They're both
some
delicious.
some advice that I would give is to make sure you also prep yourself your immune system, right? Make sure you have vitamin C up hard. Also, make sure you sleeping with ZMA at night. If you don't know what that is, just look it up. But that helps you as well. That's a zinc magnesium mixture that helps your immune system.
And break in
And
your shoes 2 months before DEF CON.
and
Get
that
proper walking shoes because you'll walk 20,000 steps a day.
that
Absolutely. Yeah.
that and Benadryl will be your friend, especially if you get hit with any kind
Also,
of
Dramamine. Keep like
sinuses.
Dramamine 2 on you just in case you get food poisoning.
There you go.
And don't eat
Yeah.
sushi on strip.
It's hard for you to turn down sushi anywhere.
It
Are you
is
telling me you turned it down on the strip?
that's that says a lot.
That says a ton, folks. I have been with Mog on trips, and sushi is his life.
Yeah, you can't get away from it. And I'm okay with it because I love sushi, but Dave, he'll end up dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, never eat sushi on the Vegas strip.
No, no,
Ever,
no.
ever, ever,
Even
ever.
good sushi will kill Dave.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And I probably shouldn't have used the K word. I should have said unalive
Oh
Dave.
God,
I knew
another
it. I
strike.
knew I couldn't make it the whole way through.
Man.
We're not monetized anyway. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Although we are on our way.
True enough. True enough. So
Yeah.
that does sound like you prepped properly, though, Mog, because I don't hear or see any signs of the con ick on
I did
you.
not get the con crud. I did not. I had like 4 beers total the entire time I was out, which is pretty good. I mean, to be fair, getting food poisoning on Monday made sure like I didn't drink it all, so that helped.
All
Wow.
righty. All righty. That's impressive, too.
That is not a Mog trip, folks. That is not a Mog trip.
All righty, gentlemen. I
Anyway,
think that about covers it. And like I said, congratulations on making it through without anything negative happening before, during, or after. So,
yeah. Nick, let's go.
Yeah, I think that's going to wrap. So, everyone, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one and take notes on those con preps that we just talked about. Every one of those little bullet points is important if you want to make it through and come out the other side unscathed.
Absolutely.
So, thanks everybody. Like, follow, share, subscribe, leave us a comment, and
We will see you next time.
Goodbye.